Are you curious about what the new DBR Bookkeeping Online Community is and why I created it? This podcast is going to be talking about that today. Hello and welcome to this edition of Doing Business Right. My name is Dr. Bryan Raya and I'll be the host today. As an entrepreneur and small business owner in Northwest Arkansas, I want to help connect our business community together both local and abroad through collaboration and networking. Doing Business Right is a podcast aimed at helping new and established small business owners and those who may be thinking about entrepreneurship. We do this by sharing stories and insights to encourage strong and efficient small business growth. Over the last couple of years, working directly with dozens of amazing small business owners, one thing became painfully clear. A lot of entrepreneurs were struggling with basic bookkeeping fundamentals. And I'm not talking about complex financial strategies. I mean simple day-to-day tracking of income, expenses, deductions, and everything in between those basics. Because of these gaps, many were overpaying thousands of dollars in taxes without even knowing it. And this ranges from solo entrepreneurs making less than $50,000 to some small business owners who are bringing top-line revenue of $2 to $3 million. As someone with a background in education, from teaching music to leading university bands, helping people learn and excel is just part of who I am. And I realized we needed a better, more accessible way to get critical financial knowledge into the hands of everyday entrepreneurs. So why did I build an online community? I wanted to create something that wasn't just about handing out a checklist. It had to be community, collaboration, networking, as well as education. A place where entrepreneurs could learn, ask questions, get answers, and feel like they weren't alone in figuring all of this out. That's why the DBR Bookkeeping Online Community was born. A hub designed specifically to help service-based business owners build strong financial foundations without being overwhelmed. Now you might be wondering, why host it on something called Skool, spelled Skool? Skool is an amazing platform designed just for communities like ours. It's clean, easy to navigate, and most importantly, it's distraction-free. No endless scrolling like Facebook, no messy email threads, just real, meaningful conversations, organized courses, and networking with people who actually care about growing their businesses. As someone who's been heavily influenced by entrepreneurs like Alex Hormozi, I believe in real value first, and Skool is built about that exact principle. A quick note for Alex Hormozi: if you haven't watched his content, I highly recommend it. You can find it on YouTube. Just search Alex Hormozi, Hormozi. He also has a great podcast called The Game, and it just gives insights on knowledge and inspirational things for entrepreneurs at all levels of business. So please go check out Alex Hormozi's content. So back to the DBR Bookkeeping Online Community. I'm really excited about what this community will offer. So I put together a quick video to show you exactly what to expect. It's super short, only about 3.5, 4 minutes long. And so let's dive into that now. Let me ask you a real question. If you're a service-based entrepreneur, how much money are you actually losing each year just because your books aren't right? If you're like most small business owners offering a service like coaches, consultants, agencies, freelancers, or trades, you're likely leaving thousands on the table. And not because you're spending too much. It's because you don't know what's really happening with your money. You're guessing during tax season. You're afraid to hire a bookkeeper because you don't even know what to ask for. You avoid looking at your numbers because you're messy, inconsistent, or you're just flat out wrong. And deep down, you know it's costing you. I'm Dr. Bryan Raya, a QuickBooks Pro Advisor, and just in the past year alone, I've helped clients save over $100,000 in taxes. Not by overwhelming them with their entire business, not by launching some new offer, system, or funnel, but by cleaning up their books and giving their tax pro the clarity they needed to legally reduce what they owed. That's why I created the DBR Bookkeeping Online Community. a place where service-based business owners can finally feel confident with their finances without becoming full-time bookkeepers. Inside, you're going to get a complete course that teaches you how to handle your own books like a pro. We also have weekly Q&A calls with me so you can get unstuck in real time. We'll also provide you QuickBooks setups and reviews so that you can start off right and get cleaned up fast. And as a community, you'll be with other business owners who are all committed to doing business right. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This course is $499 a year, and that might feel like a lot. But what if I told you that even one small mistake in your books could cost you way more than that, potentially thousands? What if you could save 2x, 5x, even 10x that amount just by getting clarity in your books? And if it doesn't work for you, there's a 60-day money-back guarantee. You will get 100% of your money if you feel you are not getting value in this community. No stress, no risk, just results or your money back. And if you feel that time is your objection, you don't need to go through the entire course before seeing results. You can learn at your own pace. Even one module could show you where you are leaking money or misreporting income. And our weekly calls that we have is a great way to stay accountable to you and your business. Lastly, you just might be thinking, I just don't like numbers and bookkeeping. Well, that's why this course exists, and that's why I created this community. You don't need to be a bookkeeper. You don't need to have an accounting degree. You don't need to do anything like that with your finances. All you need to do is understand your business and be willing to make the best decisions for your business based on good, clean financial data. We will break it down for you in clear, plain English with screen shares, walkthroughs, and live support. So here's the bottom line. For $499 a year, you get a full training program, weekly Q&A support, QuickBooks setup and cleanup help, a business owner community, and a 60-day risk-free guarantee. If you're tired of guessing with your money and ready to actually keep more of what you earn in your pocket for you and your business, click the link to join the DBR Bookkeeping community today. Let's stop surviving and let's start doing business right. I'll see you on the inside. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch that video, and I hope you got some insights. And if you have any questions, feel free to put those in the comments, email me at brian@dbrbookkeeping.com, or just ask or schedule a free call with me. That consultation call is free and it has full of value, and you can ask any questions you have regarding that community or about bookkeeping and financial management in general. Thank you for tuning in to Doing Business Right. I hope you found the insights in this conversation valuable and maybe implementing some good business practices and generating innovative ideas to foster development and growth for your enterprise. For further knowledge on effective business practices, as well as seeing other episodes, visit my website, dbrbookkeeping.com. You can also stay updated with the latest tips and news by liking and following us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. My YouTube channel is DBR Bookkeeping. You can also find me on Amazon under DBR Publishing and see my books. Sponsoring a podcast or seeking advertisement opportunities for your business, don't hesitate to reach out to me on my website or social media. I would be thrilled to collaborate with you and promote your venture. Our podcast is growing within the business community and providing an excellent platform to connect with fellow entrepreneurs in Northwest Arkansas and beyond. I'm your host, Dr. Bryan Raya, and I wish all entrepreneurs and business owners the utmost success by doing business right. I'll see you next time.